on that elbow there. Arch out, relax everything. And also when it comes to hair, there's either way. I either do both, show both strands of hair in the front, or I'll show the opposite in the front of the rim light. And that's because if that rim light hits their face, it kind of looks awkward. So you always want this hair to stay forward. If not, when I have her turn her head in different positions, you'll see that rim light hit her face, which is not bad, but also sometimes it'll hit her nose. And to me, I just don't like that. So that's why if I typically do hair, it's going to either be in the front on both sides or the back side, which is closest to the rim light, always comes around. Okay, so we'll do our first test shot.
I think I'm in your way.
And I don't like shooting up high, especially you guys who use what I call short lenses, 70 to 200. I mean the 24 to 70, or either some of you guys like using the 85 millimeter prime. If you stand up and shoot a model, they're going to look short and stocky because you're basically shooting down on them, especially full length. So it doesn't matter how tall or short they are. If you're shooting them standing up, they will look short and stocky. So I always get, if the average model, well not model, but senior, especially girls, the average senior girl is 5'5". I like to get half that length. So somewhere between 2 to 3 feet off the ground and shoot straight into them, it makes them look tall. Or shoot slightly up, again, it makes them look tall. And I like using the 70 to 200 because I can get those two different shots I was telling you about without ever leaving my camera. I always shoot on a tripod because I can direct the model easily from a tripod. If I have my camera in my hand and I have to put down that camera around my neck strap to give them instructions and then put it back up, I'm never in the same spot. And when your clients are viewing your images, because most of you guys will show them on the spot, when your clients are viewing your images and you're going through them one at a time, if they're looking at these images where the head is too high, too low, it looks like a seesaw thing. It looks like you don't know what you're doing because they're all over the screen. Whereas if you keep it on a tripod and everything stays consistent, all you're doing is maybe turning left or right, zooming in, zooming out, and so everything just looks more better. And again, in my opinion. So let's start off. Go ahead and turn the head this way, sweetheart. Right there, eyes right at me. Another thing I don't like is hair on the shoulder. So it's good that you split it. Have it to the back, have it to the front. Spread it out. But all that straight stuff on the shoulder, Okay, here we go. Stretch out your feet more if you can. I know it's going to hurt. There you go. Perfect. Right there. All right, get in my focus. And I actually don't have enough room here to go full length, but we'll try to do what we can. All right. All right, our first test shot. See what that looks like. Here we go. And okay, so stay like that. Now I can go vertical, zoom in tight, turn that nose this way, a little tilt, pull that hair back over that eye. And that chin back down for me. There you go. You see that space? Right there. Beautiful. Keep that look, lovely smile. Turn that nose this way again. All right, with the teeth, let me have it all the way. There you go. Turn that nose some more. Little tilt, chin down. Perfect, right there. And stay like that. Excellent. Here we go. And all right, relax. Okay, now keeping that one pose, I did about 4 or 5 variations. One like that, with smiling. I think the very first one was, the very first one was not smiling. I need to format my card. And then I went vertical, zoomed in, and then some smiling, turning the head, different variations, and so on and so forth. So with one pose, I was able to get 4 different shots. All right, go ahead and stand up for me, sweetie. And typically, the other thing I do, once I pick a prop, I use that prop only with that particular outfit. I don't use this prop for 2 or 3 shots, bring in another prop, 2 or 3 shots, bring in another prop, 2 or 3 shots. Because by the time, if they have 3 or 4 outfits, by the time they get to the second, third outfit, you use up all the props in your studio. At least in my studio, I don't have it. So once I pick a prop, I stay with that prop. So let's see, the next one, let's go this way, come around to this side. And what I want you to do is have a seat here. You can have the seat all the way on this way. Let's bring both hands here. Now with this, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here. I'll even have her go around both sides and bring both hands in. So again, real quick, real fast. You got to worry about it. So this is going to snap. And turn over. There you go. Now I know all of these are going to basically be tight. So, all right, just like that, pretty lady. Here we go, and chin down a tad. Lovely smiles all the way. Let me have it right there. I turn the nose this way. Chin down, little tilt right there. There we go. And lovely smiles again. Great, relax. Now just your right hand. Yeah, bring it up underneath your chin for me. There you go. Great. Now, I got a big problem with hands. I tell people, when you pose in hands, always pose them feminine. Meaning, each finger